I just don't feel comfortable with him like having it.
Adam just said he should feel comfortable.
I mean, I don't think it matters.
This the part that's all good.
That's fine.
Alright. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it's good. Let's get
set up.
But I ain't even gonna lie, you be capping with niggas, gang. Motherfucker gonna get up with you, gang. This shit real life.
And I'm really ready.
But I'm saying, like, in Chicago, it's different, gang. Like, man, we gonna really, like, and I'm just saying, Chicago different. We gonna really, like, motherfucker take that trip and get up with you, though, you know?
You think they're gonna travel out here to get me?
Yeah.
Lucy's gonna send some shooters out.
I don't think him. I'm just saying, like, don't be tweaking with niggas from Chicago, gang, because, like, in Iraq, for a motherfucker really, like, get up with you, clap your ears together, you know?
See, the problem is, though, is that most of the Chicago guys, they've never been on an airplane, and they're probably never gonna be on an airplane, and if you were to go into their bank account,
stupid, goofy ass.
you would find, like, $40.
Where's you from?
I'm from motherfucking New Hampshire,
nigga,
buddy.
Fuck New Hampshire, nigga. Yeah, well,
what you talking about? Fuck New Hampshire.
Fuck New Hampshire.
Fuck wherever the fuck you're from.
My homie, don't get up like that on PD. Don't do that. Don't do that, shorty. You made me nervous on the gas. Don't do that.
Listen, there's a reason why I got my security right here. You gonna crack that Casamigos on your dome piece.
I would never let you beat up.
The security just came up in here. He felt the vibes.
Tee this bitch up. King,
do it.
Come on.
I'm not seeing it.
Tee this bitch up. Come on, B.
Do it.
Tee this bitch up. Hey, Adam.
Beat up on Cub. Don't fight my grip.
You gonna save him?
That's my best friend. That's my bestie.
He gonna save you?
That's my.
What you mean, gang?
We're not doing nothing here.
You not doing well.
All right, yeah. Just sit down, relax. All right, we can finish the podcast out.
I'll touch you, homie.
We can finish the podcast out.
We can bag back though, BD.
We're not doing that, bro.
I'm saying bag back though.
We're not doing that.
Doing what?
We're not doing that.
Doing what?
We're having a good time, Richard. Come on, everyone's having a good time. All good.
We gonna do the interview, but I'm saying though, you get up close though. Don't make me nervous, gang.
Doing my job, homie.
Alright, on King Day, and I'm doing me. On my homies, he got pipe on him.
It's a security guard.
It works.
I'll make sure y'all tune in for my live stream, right? I'm going to do my live stream today. Truth is, niggas is getting shot. Unprofessional. There's lawsuits going on. I got some good y'all, so y'all pay attention. That's why No Jumper is going the way it's going, not because of the niggas is saying. Let me tell y'all gotta pray for a couple people, man. Let me tell y'all who to pray for, cuz. Pray for No Jumper. One thing, them niggas is not getting no chili over there. No chili. So, me being smart enough, I was like, okay, that's a good platform. Real quick, I could use. Boom. Talk to Adam, he like, I really don't pay niggas here. I give niggas like a couple $100 a show, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, I know what I'ma do. Being me, I'm 3 steps ahead. I'm like, I'm gonna get my own show, which I did. And then I ran up bands with my show. You feel me? I charge at least, nigga, $2,500 to $5,000 a show for my guests who come on and like that, nigga.
So I give you a podcast, and not only are you charging people $5,000 to promote their hair extension services, but you're also trying to find shooters. DW. I expected more of you. What's going on? Is this what GBing has come to? I don't want to get banned, so I'm not going to say GBing. That'll have to do for now. Well, DW, come on. This is sexy stuff.
You gotta worry about paying Dejan about letting him get shot at No Jumper by a fake security guard, and you don't want to pay it. You don't want to pay a black man that much money. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what it is, people, we is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And day off, you see we still ain't got our normal background. You know, we're going to be back to a regular scheduled program in a couple days. So if you're new to the channel, this what we rocking with right now. If you want to see how we really rocking, go back about a week or two, see what we got going on. But today, we talking about No Jumper ADAM22 and the debacle that's going on down there. You know, because a lot been going on, a lot been said. You know, he recently fired everybody. At least that's what he said. But it looked like to me he's still keeping some level of communication with these guys. But one of the people that was more vocal about the separation was DW Flame. And you heard DW Flame and ADAM22 had their little back and forth as to the reasons why DW Flame think that ADAM22 didn't handle it the correct way. It was a little bit of trolling going on. Now, I don't really get into the trolling. To me, it looked like disrespect, and disrespect is disrespect is disrespect, no matter how you shape it or cut it. You understand? And then you watch the bodyguards. You know, look like to me, ADAM22 has one bodyguard to secure No Jumper. And that's the reason for this conversation, because this so-called bodyguard ended up getting himself in trouble. Now, I don't know if it's this one that we seen in the video, you know, the one that had something to do with the famous Richard situation. And FYB J-Man, he couldn't get in, he tried to take his hand in there. I don't know if it was staged or not, but it was on video. But it looked like to me, this is the same bodyguard, and this is the same bodyguard that's at hand today, because it was an incident at No Jumper. And I'm sure a lot of people familiar with what happened at No Jumper. But in this video, we're going to talk about a little bit of that. And we're going to discuss some of the other things, yo, because I don't like nothing that's going on. So, you heard DW Flame speaking to a shooting that happened at No Jumper. Now, the guy that allegedly got shot was a guy by the name of Dejan. I think I said it right. I could have said it wrong. But Dejan was on Fig Immunity, and I want y'all to listen to what he had to say.
Personality sans Adam, who's in his office with the door closed, that was there at the time. Minding my business at the table, and just a loud bang, boom, or what have you, goes off, and like the gun went off under the table is what I'm assuming.
So a person was sitting next to you, which was a security guard.
He was at the table.
He was at the
security guard. The security guard.
Yeah, the security guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have a gun license.
The security guard.
Did you? Yeah, he doesn't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, but you know that.
Without saying names.
I know that now. I didn't know.
Saying that.
I didn't know that.
Unlicensed
I didn't
security
know that
guard?
at the time to the hospital and was there in the ER room. The security guard followed us up there against my wishes and sat in the emergency room with us against my wishes. I'm like, I don't apologize profusely. Like, I apologize maybe 1,000 times. And I'm like, I don't really want you here. It wasn't until my father showed up that he respected him enough. I was great.
Yeah.
I was great. I had medical.
And they have a medical report of that.
Correct. I went to Providence Hospital.
Raised the shot, by the way.
Near. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said with the power words, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
When I got to the hospital, Adam texted me, and those are the text messages I showed.
Oh, the screenshot text message.
He
Okay.
texted me that while I was at the hospital. Talking about let's keep it off the podcast.
So somehow, some way, they don't really specify, you know, he don't really make the series of events clear, but the gun went off under the table. He ended up getting grazed. And DW Flame is the first person that brought that to the internet for the most part. ADAM22 is trying to keep that under wraps, which is crazy. You know, you hear Dejan speak about that. You know, ADAM22 didn't want this to get out. But that's mighty strange to me, because ADAM22 puts anything on camera. So why now you got something like this, something that could have really went crazy? You know, if it was real, it could have really went crazy, really blew up his page, really got the eyes on him, but he wanted to keep this under wraps, y'all. Ain't that strange? Now, ADAM22 decided to speak out because he's seen the Dejan interview on Fig Immunity, and I want y'all to listen exactly to what ADAM22 had to say. I'm talking about exactly.
I'll let you know. When I saw the flyer and I saw that it was coming up, I was overjoyed. It's like the best thing that could possibly happen. Talk. Just keep talking. The more you talk, the more convinced I am that you don't have appropriate legal counsel, because the number one thing that they're going to tell you is stop talking. Let's also throw this out there. You are still technically an employee, No Jumper. You're just on like temporary leave due to the fact that you stopped showing up.
Yeah.
They and in addition to that, you've signed an NDA. Oh, and you're lying about an assault that allegedly happened at No Jumper, and you are lying because you do not have any evidence. And that was abundantly clear to me when I saw some clips from that stream. If he did have a photo of a wound, don't you think that he would have been trotting it out and showing the guys the same way that he was showing them the conversations? Sue somebody for violating the NDA, then you're forced to basically like you're kind of, because you have to be able to demonstrate that they did significant damage to your business or you. The thing is that I can't think of anything that would be more damaging to the reputation of my business than lying about an assault that took place at this business. And I can't think of anything dumber than being an active employee who's on temporary leave and going on a podcast and being so stupid that you got manipulated by handicapped/obese people to air out all the details. They obviously don't have your best interest in mind. They were laughing in your face from the clips that I saw throughout the whole thing. Now, a lot of people have thrown it out there. A lawyer might be willing to take his case pro bono. And just, because they might be so confident in it.
It's a lot of man hours, though.
Are those same lawyers gonna pro bono represent you when you're being sued by your past and current, I guess, employer because you broke your NDA? I don't think so. I don't see anybody lining up for that. If you ask me, I could immediately destroy whatever kind of financial situation you have going on by forcing you to put down a retainer for a lawyer. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to do that, but I've been talking to my lawyers all day about what we are planning, and so I don't want to let anything out of the bag too crazy. But trust me, what happened yesterday on stream was 100% good for me. Realistically, kind of good for the community guys.
Because they got numbers from it.
Exactly, and all bad for him. You dumb. What? You're playing poker. I looked down at my stack at the table, and it just occurred to me. This is T-Rel's net worth. Asian guys and OnlyFans models, and I got T-Rel's net worth sitting in front of me on the table. Guess what? I got a little Gucci fanny pack slung over my shoulder. Yeah. In it, I have Leather's net worth. These mother broke. They want me to be broke like them. The 22ster ain't going. AD is also being sued by the club where he caused a fight in San Diego. And we're going to be getting the owner of that club on the podcast in the very, very near future. We've been in communication with them, and we're going to be finding out exactly what went on that night, as well as we're going to be doing a live in-person interview with the landlord from Melrose who owns the building that they were kicked out of. They are squatters. Leather, Z-Rel, you are squatters.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
Oh, it's getting real spicy. You ain't got nothing on me, you pieces.
I don't know what it is, but whenever somebody got a certain level of status, a certain level of money, they always try to put themselves in a situation where they're never wrong. ADAM22 took no accountability for this situation, even when as far as denying it that it ever happened. Said it didn't happen. Now, people can believe Adam, people can believe Dijon. I'm in the mind frame that if 2 or 3 people saying the same thing, it gotta be some truth to it. For Adam to come out and speak so boldly and disrespectful at the same time, he's trying to come at this as if he's on some level of hierarchy or he's in a position to win, like he got leverage. And if everything is true, where's the leverage? You hear him talking about he's speaking to his lawyers and they trying to figure out a way to go about it because he supposed to sign the what's that shit called? NDA, a non-disclosure. But it gotta be some type of breach in contract, when you end up getting shot allegedly at work. And he's saying that he want Dijon to keep on speaking out, but I never seen Adam so uncomfortable. He tried to speak like he's on some level of authority, like he got it all under control, but if you listen to his voice, you look at his demeanor, you can tell this man is scared because he don't know what's next. Dijon could end up owning No Jumper if everything is true, and Adam knows this. So instead of him taking accountability, kind of falling back, playing the backfield, he decides to get on his platform and grandstand like they on an even playing field, and they not. Even when as far as questioning these boys and talking about how much money they got and how much money he got, and he got money, he got their money in his bag and their net worth, and that has nothing to do with anything. And for people that know, when somebody got money, that's the first thing they do. Whenever they wrong, they always get to talk about how much money they got. And that don't have nothing to do with the price and rice in China. Now, DW Flame, y'all, is the first person that brought this to the world, like I said earlier in the video. And during this time, for the better part of 2 weeks, ADAM22 and DW Flame was going back and forth because he ain't like how he carried the situation where he fired the whole staff. But just yesterday, DW Flame was on ADAM22, No Jumper again. And listen to
what do you feel like we were saying about you that was inappropriate or incorrect?
you ain't say shit really that was inappropriate about me besides, well, what was incorrect. You didn't say shit inappropriate or incorrect, literally. But Bricc said some weird shit.
Dun dun.
And that was the I was gonna come up here and really have an issue with Bricc off tees, off top when that shit first went on. Cause me and Bricc, after all the little bullshit we went through, he know better than to play like that. You get what I'm saying?
So you were gonna get on your faux extras.
I was gonna just get on the issue like I said I was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
What did Bricc say that you felt was incorrect? Or
Bricc like was hinting at, oh, ain't that snitching? Well, but this is something that me and Bricc, we already know about the whole shit being a troll or whatever the fuck, or me sending people to where I'm going. So Bricc going there, doing that, playing like that, and got a whole bunch of lame ass motherfuckers who literally just got a nigga folded for playing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know what's going on in Cali, yo, but I'm telling y'all, yo, California, the streets of California, the gangs in California is getting turned out by ADAM22, no jumper. He is making y'all look very, very weak. Almost like they're willing to do anything for money. They're willing to do anything to better their situation. And I get it, you know. But it comes a time, yo, where you gotta draw a line with the disrespect. You know, DW Flame is the same one that said ADAM22 had bad chick energy and walked off the set. The same one that called him out. Now you back on the platform, and ADAM22 gave him an option to speak as to what Adam said that was wrong, and he declined. If you was to look at Adam's face, he was even surprised. And it's like, yo, y'all is gonna let this man do anything to y'all. And I think Adam completely knows that. That's why he carry how he carry. That's why he's on his high horse, because he know these guys are under him and they're comfortable being there, including Bricc Baby. And he got this option, or he had this chance to address Adam publicly on live, and he chose to go at the black man. He chose to go at Bricc Baby. It's like, yo, what is up with California? What is up with the gangs in California? Y'all is looking crazy, man. DW Flame look like a whole clown right now. Look like a whole clown. And I don't care what his street resume is, what he done outside, who he did it to, on the internet, and in front of this white man, you was looking crazy. And why do black guys keep going up to this guy platform using the N-word and talking to him comfortably like that? Like, yo, that don't make y'all uncomfortable when you talking to a man of a different ethnic group or a different race and you using the word nigga? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm tripping, but it bothers me every time I hear him talk about it. Like, y'all never think, how does he feel? Do that make him uncomfortable? Because it should. It should make him uncomfortable being a white man from New Hampshire that has absolutely no connection to black culture before we start seeing them on the internet. To have these conversations involving street guys and street activity, and y'all to keep using the N-word in the way that y'all doing it, man. Y'all is looking crazy. California's going outside, and somebody gotta call it out if ain't nobody gonna do it. But I don't know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man. What's up with ADAM22, man? Do y'all even think this shooting happened? I believe it. More than one person said it. I believe it. But it could be a clout move, because that's what we see from No Jumper. You know, they got a habit of chasing clout. But eventually, this clout is going to run out. And the clout is going to eventually start chasing them. If ADAM22 keep going down this direction, and I told y'all he ready to make his exit to New York, but all this destruction and all this confusion he causing on down California, he's going to leave it there. And they're going to have to pick up the pieces. And the pieces is going to be in shame. Especially when it comes to Bricc Baby. Because Bricc Baby is following ADAM22 blindly. Blindly. Like, how many times do this guy got to show y'all that he's nobody's friend before y'all realize it? And then they go to the platform and they be bootlicking and tap dancing for this man don't care nothing about it. DW Frame himself said them boys wouldn't get no chicken or chili, whatever he called it. Whatever food or fruit he called it. He said they wasn't getting it. But it seems as though he still want to have this connection to this man. And it's like, yo, for what? For what? I think ADAM22 can get them boys to do whatever he want them to do. He might even penetrate them, yo, on a good day, if that's what he feel like doing. And I think they'll allow it. Straight up. Well, I know how y'all feel about us in the comments. It's another day of Keep It G.
Nigga can't do what I do, y'all niggas can't copy me. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep the shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G.